Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played, well played. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's been taken straight back. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Well seen, saw that coming. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Van Basten. More and more pressure on the ball here. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Kimmich.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Bruyne. And it's Van Basten.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Højlund! Kimmich. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? And he's onside. And that's been intercepted. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Van Basten. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe! So much time and space here. Oh, that was vital. Copenhagen with the corner, they're first. Now the finish! Away from immediate danger. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Not the most accurate pass. Some good work on the right flank here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Sancho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Rashford.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Casemiro, big chance! 30 minutes gone. White. He's a sharp little ball here. Shaw. Looking for options for movement. In by Sancho. And through to the goalkeeper. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Hernandez. Now that looks a decent ball. And a goal here would... Van Dijk with the foul. Casemiro. Here's Shaw. Sancho. Sancho. He rises! And in again! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ericsson. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. And it's Van Basten.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mohamed Salah. And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich. There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. It's Rashford! De Bruyne. Beckenbauer. And it's De Bruyne. Sancho. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Beckenbauer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. Shaw. And it's Rashford. Kimmich. Mbappe. Hernandez. Aims beyond the defence. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Copenhagen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. That's been cut out, well played. He's looking to... Van Basten! No mistake! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
71,898.
Copenhagen take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Steaming on goalwards. Sancho. Pass somewhat off target. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That pass has been... Has a goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Copenhagen really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Kimmich. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Diogo Dalot. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Beckenbauer concedes a free kick for that. Yellow or red, It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your...
And the shot! He scores! 200! It's the goal they all came to see. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And here's the chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Shaw. And they can counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lovely ball and a real... Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substitution.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Sancho. Mounts! Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Neymar. Real chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Messi is standing over this one.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground.
Hits one! And yes, it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. And that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United just didn't have enough time, Peter, to...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Diogo Dalot concedes a free kick for that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Jorginho. Diogo Dalot calmly anticipates. Well, they can break here. And he was quick to react. Koundé. And he's forced to go back. And here's the chance to counter. Garnacho.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Played in and a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Rashford. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. So it is still 0-0. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Goalkeeper's ball. Rashford. That has been cut short. Well, nicely intercepted. Garnacho. Aimed beyond the defence. He's beaten Højlund! In for the pieces! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
The ball has bounced loose now. Bruno Fernandes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the pass is intercepted. Garnacho. And no, that was never going to make it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. Garnacho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Neymar. Rashford. And it's Scholes. To Bruno Fernandes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neymar. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Koundé. Jorginho. To McAllister. Koundé. To McAllister. And it's Jorginho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Garnacho. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Bruno Fernandes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
McAllister. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Half-time getting close now. Barcelona finding their passes. Garnacho. And Dalot. And it's Neymar. Scholes. Well, that looks a decent ball. Aim forwards. Højlund.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Real chance!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Højlund really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Neymar. Pepe. And Koundé. And it's Pepe.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Costa Curta. And Neymar. Jorginho. Messi. And it's Jorginho. And Koundé. McAllister. It's Bellingham. And he has been fouled there. Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Gets into some space. Back in once more. Varane clears it away. McAllister. Oh, good read. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Messi with a real chance here. Messi! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bruno Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Scholes. Looking for the run. He has found the way through. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi. It's a sweet ball, that. Neymar's cross.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Neymar. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Jorginho. McAllister. Now it's Bellingham. Great position here. Varane defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Pedro Neto. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! And again! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Rashford at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, nice touch. Well, that has not gone well. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Jorginho. Bellingham. McAllister. And it's Jorginho. Jorginho has got himself a free kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
No, not quite.
Bellingham will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Camavinga, it's a pretty loose pass. Gently done. Now it's Bellingham, and that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Knocks it out wide. McAllister. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Diogo Dalot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jorginho. To Messi. No, he refuses to take the bait. One more twist. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mind...
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Now it's Bellingham. Diogo Dalot. Pedro Neto, and the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Bruno Fernandes taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.